Today I have behind me the brand new Iconn E2 now in the Ensuite layout. It's the perfect van for couples or singles wanting to get away to those off-grid adventures. So we'll go through it, see what's the main differences between the bunk and the dinette models, and see what features now you get in the brand new E2. A quick note, we also have a few other E2s ready for immediate delivery. So if you're looking something on this side of Christmas, we do have bunks and dinettes as well as the Ensuite ready for immediate delivery. So hit us up here at Off Grid Outfitters and we'll be more than happy to help you. All right, so starting up at the front of the E2, you get your standard DO35, your chains, your breakaway system, an ARC 750 swing up jockey wheel. You also in the front have provision for two 4-kilo gas bottles, handbrake, have a padded front cover that is removable for ease of cleaning, and also some powder coated protection plates on the front with some mud flaps. The chassis on the E2 is 150mm by 50 hot dip galvanized rubberized coated chassis. Moving to the side of the van, you have a massive door that opens up with a drawer slide that slides out. This can fit up to a 95-litre dual zone fridge freezer. You've also got power on the side, an Anderson plug, as well as a 12-volt socket. Moving to the kitchen area, on the side you also have this massive storage area, salt, peppers, coffees, tea bags, and also dry storage for chips or any other snacks on the road. You can house this all in here. Side door on here, there's a little bracket behind here you unscrew. So once that's opened up, this swings up and over. You've got little legs that you just unscrew, they slide out. And you've got your now kitchen bench. You get a 2-burner Dometic stove, massive bench for food prep, hot and cold water plumbed into the deep sink here, storage underneath where you can put your pots and pans, soaps, sponges. And around here you've got a cutlery drawer as well as some storage out the back for cups, little items, and then yeah, you've got drawers here. I usually put my fire lighters, matches, anything to do with the campfire in this one, and plates in this one. So nice big area to put plates into. And so on the roof there's just 4 latches. You unlatch the latches and then there's just a simple press of a button, it opens up. Roof's completely electric, so you don't have to push up, no nothing, and yeah, and then it just goes up. So on the left here you have your Victron monitor. So obviously that monitors everything from how much percentage there is left, how much of usable power you have, your volts, amperage, everything like that is all viewable from here. You can also connect this to your phone, so have everything there on your phone to look at. You also have a 240-volt GPIO here. If you do option in an inverter, this does get attached, or it does link up with your inverter, so you can get 240-volt outlets or power from your inverter. You got a battery isolator and then 2 gauges for your water tanks. So on the E2 you get 200 litres standard, and then all your switches for your hot water system, dust suppression system, which is standard on the E2s, fridge, water pump, and all your DC outlets for your 12-volt appliances. Standard on the E2s, you also get a 12-volt, 240-volt Duetto hot water system. So that just turns on, and you can dial up to 60 degrees and have hot water plumbed to your sink, your internal shower, and you also have an external hot water shower tap on the back of the van. So behind on the kitchen here, this is where your tray or your drop down table comes. So good for a Weber. You've got straight access to your gas line here, and you've also got an unregulated solar input on the rear. So if you want to put a solar blanket on to your 400 watts of solar on the roof, you can do that in the E2s. Standard, you get a spare wheel on the back with the provision to put another spare wheel, a firewood or double jerry can holder on the rear. You also do have a shower outlet as well on here, so if you want to have a shower outside and have a tent, you can do that, or wash off the kids' feet. You can do that as well on the E2s. So moving to the driver's side of the E2, on the back here you do have your dust suppression system. You've also got 2 filler points for your front and rear tanks. And then also your access to your massive amounts of storage underneath the bed. This is also accessible on the bed. Just simply lift the bed up, and it's on gas struts, so you can access your storage from inside. But heaps of storage in here for big bulky items. And with a 750 kilo payload, you can put a lot of gear into this van and still be relatively low on your weight. This is also where all your batteries are housed. Standard on the E2, you get 200 lithium, and you can option up all the way to 600 lithium. Further along, you have your mains, where you can plug into mains power and your circuit breaker. And on the side here is where you get access to your cassette toilet. So you can just pull that out, do what you need to do, and put it straight back in. And then on the front, you do have your pole carrier. So in here, you got a bit of storage for your poles, so your anti-flap kits or anything like that. And then you do have a bit of storage in there. You can put, jerry cans or any other bulky items can fit in there as well. That was the exterior of the E2. We'll go inside now and have a look at the Ensuite and see what the configuration looks like. Okay, so that was the exterior of the E2. Let's now step inside and have a look at the Ensuite layout. So coming through, obviously it's changed a bit. Instead of getting the dinette with the 2 seats and the table, that is deleted, and you now get a combined ensuite in the E2s. Still get your full queen size bed. You've got obviously your reading lights on the bedside there, and also 12 volt USB-C, USB-A chargers. You do get little book shelves here to store your little stuff, and a full queen size bed with a pillow top mattress, so super comfy mattress. The windows are also, you can open them, and then also has the full block out where you can put the midgie mesh there. Stepping on this side, you obviously get a pretty big shower and storage areas here, so that just removes. You got a little bit of storage in the back here, so that goes all the way through to the front there, and then you got a little bit of storage here as well, and that just closes up. This also comes out, so once this comes out, obviously this is where your fridge usually goes. So yeah, if you've got one side, you can open it up and get access to your drinks in here, and that just simply goes back on. And then you've also got your little thing here, and a few little pockets here for storing little things like shoes, thongs, anything like that. And then just some vents here just for your fridge to be able to vent out. And then the ensuite, so you got a little curtain, obviously that goes here. You're gonna open it up. You got a little mirror on the front, opens up, you step in, and this is obviously your toilet and also your shower head, and you do get a little waterproof hatch in here for your soaps, shampoos and everything, so you don't have to stress about getting things wet. And then yeah, so it's obviously full one-piece floor, fully sealed, and it's pretty big. I'm 6'4", pretty spacious in here. I'll be able to easily, comfortably shower in here. And then on the side here, just like in the bunk and dinette models, you do get a full pop-up with a mirror, and also sink that is hot and cold water plumbed. Space for your toothbrushes, toothpaste, any toiletries in there, and that just simply just closes back up. And that's pretty much it. You've got a little service panel, obviously your sink, and a bit of extra storage. And all your drawers in the E2 also are pretty big, so all self-closing as well. So if you forget to lock it up, at least they will shut themselves, and you can also lock them too. My favorite feature is being able to lift the bed up. It's on gas struts, so once you get it up, it'll lift up itself. We got heaps of access to storage in here. So yeah, if it's raining outside and you can't be bothered, going out around the van, you can just lift the bed up and be able to get access to your storage inside the van. This one's been also optioned in with a Sirocco fan. You can go 2 fans. You can also add an air conditioner and inverter in the E2s. So that was a quick walkthrough of the brand new Iconn E2 in the Ensuite layout. If you want to come have a look at this van, we have it now here in the showroom at Off Grid Outfitters. Like I said, we do have multiple E2s and a bunks, dinettes, and the Ensuite available for pre-Christmas delivery. So if you want to get into a van before Christmas, hit us up here at Off Grid Outfitters. We'll be more than happy to help you. Have a good one, and we'll chat soon. Take care.